680's Richard Southern joins us. Microsoft, Richard, is building a new state-of-the-art Canadian headquarters, and it's going to be located right here in downtown Toronto.
Yeah, some big news just out in the last hour or two, Francis. The Windows maker getting a new set of windows here in Toronto. Microsoft says it plans to open a new Canadian headquarters, and it's going to be located in this once they build it. It's called CIBC Square. The building set to open in 2020 down at Bay Street, close to the railway tracks, as a matter of fact. There'll be two big buildings down there connected by a 1-acre elevated park across some of the railway tracks. Microsoft will occupy 132,000 square feet over 4 floors. Companies planning to spend $570 million and hire 500 more full-time employees. So that's big. Microsoft doing a bit of a hiring spree here. Francis, company also plans to relocate its development lab from Montreal.
So, Richard, it turns out we're rich. Well, at least some of us are. A new report finds that Canada is home to some of the most ultra-wealthy people. How do we become their friends?
I know, really. Can we hang out with them for a while? WealthX, this company out of New York, they looked at how many ultra-rich people each country has. How many people have at least $30 million in assets? Topping the list in this regard was the United States. They have 79,000+ people with more than 30 million. Japan was second, China third, Germany fourth, and there's Canada on the list. More than 10,800 people have at least 30 million. The authors say this is due to an improving domestic economy, higher market yields, and the fact that we don't have an inheritance tax, which kind of put Canada perhaps ahead of some of these other big countries, including France, Switzerland, and Italy. Francis.
Very interesting. But if you want to be that rich, new research finds that wealthy people possess this one critical life skill. What is that? Born into it?
That certainly helps, absolutely.
I guess that's not a skill, but yeah, what is it?
Temple University says top factors to make you wealthy. First of all, occupation, right? You have to have the job to do it. Education, location, and gender. But then a very critical component that a lot of rich people share, it's delaying instant gratification, believe it or not. All good things come to those who wait. Delaying instant gratification, beating out some of the more traditional signals of wealth like age and race and height. Researchers say a tendency to indulge in instant gratification has been associated with the abuse of some addictive substances. It also prevents you from eyeing some future goals and maybe prevents some people from getting a proper education. So put off the joy, Francis, and maybe you'll have some more change in your pocket.
Okay. So 'tis the season. There could be some big 7-foot Amazon delivery boxes arriving on Toronto doorsteps in the next month or two. What's in them?
Yeah, they're going to start delivering Christmas trees, full-size Christmas trees like this one, Francis. Amazon says that you can order up a Douglas fir this year. They'll be sent within 10 days of being cut down. There'll be no water in the box, but the company says the trees should survive the shipping. 7-foot tree will set you back around $115. Some will qualify for free Prime shipping. Last year, only about 2% of Christmas trees were bought online, so this could be the latest industry that Amazon's looking to upend.
It's not going to work.
You kind of want to see the tree before you buy it.
You got to hold it. You got to make sure it's the shape that you want. It's such a individual picky thing. Yeah, you want to make sure it smells. You want to bend the branch, right?
Yeah. It's kind of the fun of buying a Christmas tree.
It is, absolutely.
But Amazon will take the fun out of it, Francis.
Well,
no time. Good. No time. I want it on my doorstep when I get home tonight.
Yes. So a U.S. company has been picked to run Casino Niagara for the next 20 years.
Yeah, and it wasn't the company we were expecting. Mohegan Gaming and Entertainment signing a 21-year deal to actually run both the casinos in Niagara for 21 years. This is an indigenous gaming company based out of the U.S., beat out big names like Caesars and MGM. The 4,200 full-time jobs and part-time jobs in Niagara, they're going to be guaranteed for 12 months after Mohegan takes control. It's expected that this deal will lead to an expansion of the casinos. No price released by the OLG on this one, Francis.
So many of us love pizza, Richard, but some people love it so much it literally hurts.
Literally. Like this is the love-hate relationship we have with pizza pie. Would you believe that there were 2,300 ER visits last year associated with pizza? Yes. So why were people showing up at the ER because of this? Well, they had lacerations while attempting to cut a pizza pie. They had burns from pizza pans and pizza ovens.
Yeah.
They fell over while carrying a pizza. You have to have coordination when you're doing that, right? Falling over at a pizza restaurant. Some people showed up at the ER for that. And would you believe, falling out of bed while reaching for a piece of pizza also sent people to the ER. And I'm thinking, you know, what type of idiot would you know, fall out of bed reaching for a pizza?
Yeah, no one here, obviously.
Wait a minute. I understand we have a pizza-related injury in the newsroom right now.
Let's go live to.
Oh my!
I thought he had pizza for lunch, and
no surprise there, quite frankly. Look, he's tasting his wound right now.
Yeah, or is that just pizza sauce? That's what we got to know. But
you can't bring him anywhere. You can't bring him anywhere.
Give him one of these. That's what I say. Give him one of these. Okay.
More pepperoni than brains up there, Francis.
Whoa, okay. Time to go. Luckily, you're not in this building, Richard.
I know. I'd hear it from old Talbot.
I think you'd have the wrap around your head. Okay. Thanks, Richard.
See you tomorrow.